Good evening. So a beautiful start to this walk, crossing the river, bit of mountain runoff across a footbridge and then up the path, and I'm hoping that this takes me onto the sort of oblique path that goes on to Allt Ddu. We'll soon find out. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to rethink the walk because I'm rapidly running out of time. Started the walk late, which is a mixture of disorganisation and getting stuck in Green Man Festival traffic in Crickhowell, which was an absolute nightmare. So we'll see how we get on, but beautiful start, gorgeous surroundings. So this is Allt Ddu there, and we're on a low contouring path, and I want to get around to this side so we can go up the spine of it, which I think would be the best way to ascend it. I initially took the wrong path, so I've backtracked a bit. I might have to cut the walk short actually, because I think I am going to run out of time. I'm going to run out of light. I have got a head torch, but I'm on my own. I can't say I particularly want to get lost in this. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. There's the base of Allt Ddu. I'm going to go up the spine of it, and I think it should be a really nice ascent. First bit sort of bracken covered, so bit of a slog up there. Should get some views in a minute. Views into the back mountains, bracken, wonderful views, and Vannebeek and Cribin and their ridges, and steep that first bit. Oh god, I got a sweat on. And then a little break now, and then the second descent up here to hopefully the top. I'm gonna get a bit of flat, hopefully in about 10-15 minutes. Pretty steep, as you can see. Reach this sort of rocky area. It's very steep. I'm on tiptoes. Lovely sunset. Beautiful place. Harder than I thought, the climb here. Purple heather as we're going up to the top of Allt Ddu. Purple heather and the sunset. What an amazing combination. This is beautiful Britain and Wales. That is Britain at its best, isn't it, that? So much wrong with Britain, especially at the moment. But this is not one of them. Very lucky to be here. And it's an area sheltered from many problems. Wonderful place. Allt Ddu summit. New one, never done this one before. Short but steep. And didn't disappoint with these horseshoe views and the purple heather. It's one of the nicest summits I've done for a while. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to head along here for a bit and then make a plan on what to do for the rest of the walk. Have a look at the time. The sun is fading quite quick. See how we're going to get on. So where we've come from. Beautiful evening. Don't get many of this. Don't get many like these throughout the year. So this is Cefn Cwm Llwch. Here, fair bit to go up there, and these are the satellite summits here on the way down. So I'm going to have a think of what to do, and I'll bring you back. So I've decided my pride wants to get me up there, but by the time I get up there the sun will have set. I'm really losing the light, and I'll be about here on the way down when it'll be pitch black. I've got a head torch and I'm happy to use it, but it's right at the end of the week. I'm quite tired, and I just don't want to get into a situation where even with a torch just start getting lost or getting cold. So I'm going to have to come back again. I have done this one before in the snow, so that's on the channel if you want to see the full ascent up to Pen y Fan. Pretty disappointed, but I got stuck in traffic in Crickhowell for this Green Man Festival for about half an hour, and it's just killed my time. Just haven't had the time, but so far I've really enjoyed the walk. What we're going to do is we're going to loop round to here and explore the other less visited sort of north satellite summits of Pen y Fan, which I think would make a really nice circular walk. So we went up to 700 meters there, which isn't too bad, and we're going to start heading down. Following a nice track now, and good views of where we were. Made the right decision, definitely. Just failing light. Just got to accept that I ran out of time. If I look back at whenever I've got into trouble in the past or difficulties, it's because I had that ego of I can do it, just get on with it. And actually it was wrong. It's important to know when to actually just turn back. That mountain ain't going anywhere. That's been there for millions of years, and it'll be there for millions of years to come. So I can always come back and do it. But yeah, good decision. I'll come back and do it another day. I'm not massively confident with this north route in terms of knowing the area really, really well. If it was an area like I knew like the back of my hand, like Sugarloaf or Skirrid, somewhere like that, I'd happily go down with a head torch, but just had a vibe that something might probably go wrong. So and I'm not in a group I would have done it. Right, cool, we'll catch you in a bit. So this is Twyn y Dyfnant. It's not really a summit, and it's not marked, so it's anyone's guess to where the top is. It's kind of little satellite arm of Pen y Fan. So it's definitely not down there, because this is higher. Walked out into the highest bit of this sort of flat, plateauy bit before it then just climbs up. So I'm going to declare this is the most likely area where the top is. And we're going to carry on round to here, where it's more obvious. So this one done, back through the heather onto the path. That's our third summit, Cil-Rhew. Probably completely got that wrong. This is definitely the highest point on this plateauy bit. So I'm going to follow the path here, wrap round, and it should take us down a steep slope that side to the tourist car park. So if I carried on, I'd be stuck up in that cloud now, which would be quite fun, but I bet it's freezing up there. Okay, cool, see you in a bit. This slate's wonderful. Really cool place. Look at that. Looks like the edge of the world going down there. That's fantastic. With the purple heather, the slate, and then the cloud on the summit, it is more reminiscent of Snowdonia. It's fantastic. What a place. So this looks like the main path down to the tourist car park. I'll catch you, I'll bring you back for one last clip, I think. So I'm back down and I've intersected to the safety of the tourist path. So that was a really enjoyable walk. I tell you what, I was disappointed not to get to Pen y Fan, but I tell you what, I was definitely not disappointed with what was a beautiful circular walk, beautiful conditions and amazing scenery, best of Britain. And up Allt Ddu here, and then up to here and then round. That was a wonderful walk. I only saw this group here just for a couple of seconds, otherwise I saw no one. They didn't go to the top either, they just went up and chilled for a bit. So yeah, it was cracking. It was a brilliant walk, and I tell you what, I'm not disappointed now that I didn't go up there. I'll do it another time. I mean, you know, there's people in Gaza having legs blown off and will never walk again, so I think in relative terms it really doesn't matter. And what a wonderful walk. I was really grateful to be here. Really lucky to be here. It's fantastic. Right, okay, we'll see you next time.